camera's SD card is a critical factor in its performance. Understanding how to choose the right SD card and how to manage those cards can make managing your cameras and the data on them much easier. First, a quick note. SPYPOINT does not recommend using a micro SD card in an SD adapter in a camera that requires a full-size SD card. Using an adapter can slow the performance of the card and result in a loss of data. Use micro SD or standard SD cards in the cameras that require them. SPYPOINT trail cameras require a Class 10 SD card between 2GB and 32GB in size. So what does that mean? A Class 10 card means the card has a sustained writing speed of 10 megabytes per second. Speed is critical in the function of the camera because that speed affects the quality of the information being transferred. Once the sensor captures an image, it needs to write the data to the card as quickly and efficiently as possible. Faster cards allow for faster and higher quality transfer of data. SD cards over 32GB use a different file encoding system that isn't compatible with SPYPOINT cameras. That's why it's important that the card you use not only be Class 10, but at least 2GB and 32GB or less to ensure proper file writing on your SPYPOINT camera. Once you know you're using a compatible card, the next important step is to format the card. Formatting the card, even a new card, ensures that you're starting with a blank slate the camera can format as needed. To format your SD card on a Windows device, insert it into the card slot on your computer or use a USB-style card reader. Locate the card location on your computer. Right-click the card location and click Format. You should use the FAT32 formatting system on cards from 2GB to 32GB. Other file writing formats are used for SD cards of other sizes, but those cards and their file writing systems are not compatible with SPYPOINT cameras. Using a different file writing format or card outside the 2GB to 32GB range may result in images not being stored properly. Verify it's using the FAT32 file format and click Start. Once you are notified that the format is done, you may remove the SD card from your computer and insert it into your SPYPOINT camera. For a Mac device, insert the SD card into the slot or reader, search for Desk Utility, and click on it. You will then click on the file name for your SD card, click on Erase, and change the format to FAT, then click Erase again. Your SD card is now formatted and can be removed.